I mean, so it's another water type. Oh, that is a brutal ability on Kenya. Oh, buddy, pal, I am sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the first time since the last time, it is that time, right about that time, for your favorite Pokemon challenge and mine. My name is Sebastian Todd III. You may call me ST3, and this is the Pokemon SoulSilver Gift Only Randomizer Nuzlocke Series 3 Episode 5 on the channel. If you have enjoyed your time on the channel, if you have enjoyed your time in this series, please hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when episodes go up, please hit the bell to be so notified. We try to get these episodes up every single day, not every single day, every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 5 p.m. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday around 5 p.m. And with that, let's do a quick team recap. We're going to go in reverse order this time. So we have our starter, the level 11 Rampardos, named Alaska, with Trace, Headbutt, Leer, Rock Smash, and Cut. We have Brodicon, level 22 for Alligator with Scratch, Ice Fang, Water Gun, Bite, and of course, Mold Breaker. We have Danders, the Chatot, level 21, White Smoke, an ability, Peck, Growl, Chatter, and Sing. We have Denny, P67, level 17, Tyranitar with Quick Feet, Bite, Leer, Rockslide, and Screech. And then, of course, we have, will not show us in this screen, it will not show us in that screen, we have an egg that should hatch in this episode. We should have 2 new Pokemon in this episode relatively soon at that. And yes, this is gift only, which means we can only use Pokemon we've been given. So far we have our starter, which is, of course, Rampardos. We have 3 Pokemon, Tyranitar, Chatot, and Feraligatr, that came from Primo, giving us the eggs. We will soon have the egg from Professor Elm and Oak and all those fun people hatched on the team. And then, of course, we will get Kenya here in just a matter of moments. So we are off to a pretty good start in terms of building the team. Speaking of a good start, it's always a good start to your day and a good throughout your day to drink your water and then recycle the bottles if you are using disposable, as I am here. Yes, drink plenty of water throughout the day, as we all try to do, or should try to do. We were talking in the last episode, which went up on Monday on the channel, so if you have not watched the episode, go check it out and then come on back. But we were talking briefly on the episode about what we might want this egg to be, what we might want Kenya to be. We've got okay coverage between Denny, P67, Brodicon, and Danders so far. There is a little type overlapping between Denny, P67, and Alaska in terms of rock. So, of course, between both of them being rock and Brodicon being water, Chatot, aka Danders, is our only answer to grass. So maybe having a grass of our own. We don't have any real answer for water other than Brodicon, who resists. So having something that can take down water would be nice. Fire would be great right here. We just hope this thing does not go boom. Hopefully we won't give it a chance to go boom. Well, we do. It does not go down in one shot, but it tackles instead. And the protect goes up. That's alright. Double protect lands. Doesn't go for protect the third time, which is fine, because we take it down regardless. Fortress goes by the wayside. And Shellos comes in. Again, we don't really have anything super effective against a Shellos. Thankfully, it's a Shellos and not a Gastrodon. Maybe that would be better, because water would be, I don't know, neutral on it, but it's all good. We can make the most of this, and Brodicon can overpower, I should say, the Shellos. And And then we have Flaffy come out, and we definitely don't have anything for Flaffy. I was saying in the last episode that we don't want ground because of the rock and water and all that already. We're not weak to water, but we're not strong against it. We are weak to grass, but in this instance, it might be nice to have a ground type to eat up some electric moves. So maybe grass, right? Because it at least resists. I don't know. And 99.9% sure it cannot be a legendary in the egg. And I don't think Kenya can be either. So we will not have any legendaries in this run. I don't think. Maybe the egg can hatch a legendary. Metagross would be cool. I love Metagross. Not holding my breath for that, though. I'm trying to think what other good Pokemon. Like Venusaur would be nice. Maybe Breloom. This is scary. We are super effective with rock. So we're also weak to water. We also have a fighting weakness, so Psychic, Ghost. Really, there's no bad answers. We just need friends, just need teammates. And we're gonna try, and thankfully we got the experience share randomized early so we can build the team up a little bit quicker. And yeah, it's gonna be an all team effort here. Going to be an all team effort to get this run done, and gonna have to play really smart, strategically for some of these because not gonna easily be able to rebuild from the PC or anything like that. We've got, like I said, 2 today, so we'll have a team of 6. But our next one doesn't come until after the 5th gym, or around the 5th gym, after the 4th for sure. So, and then after that, not until after the 8th gym. So we'll have 2 Pokemon hopefully in the PC by the time this is all said and done. And then there is still some debate. Leave a comment down below. We have a handful of fossils. When we get into Kanto, will it count? Will the fossils count? You tell me. I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to meander our way up this little path. We're going to get the bike. We're going to go get Kenya. And then we're going to make our way back. And we're going to do the stuff that we would typically do to give Kenya back. Unless it randomizes to a Spearow. But that way we can get a couple TMs over there. And then HP up from the guard again. So, and with all those, with the bike, it'll be a little bit quicker, but with those steps, hopefully the egg will hatch even quicker. And then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe train up, maybe go take on the gym. We don't know. We'll figure that out. We will figure that out. I mean, Ninetales wouldn't be terrible as an option on the team, but is a stone evolution, so we would have to get lucky on some good TMs for Ninetales, specifically in the fire side. Or on the fire side. Alright, so we made it out. We're going to get the bike. We're going to heal on our way out of town. I'm not going to be here for long at the moment. We're just getting Kenya and heading back. Of course, the bicycle is going to make this a whole lot easier. In fact, let's go register that now before we forget. We can just do that. Give us a little bit more speed. It's fun to play these live like this and record because I'm so used to speed up in my everyday playing of randomizers and stuff like that. So it says Spearow, but of course this is randomized, so hopefully this is not a Spearow. Let us take a look. It's a quillfish. I mean, so it's another water type. Oh, that is a brutal ability on Kenya. Oh, buddy, pal, I am sorry. Well, if we want to run this as a poison type, I guess we can. Um, but drought on a water type is a dagger. So that's something to contend with, something we have to think about. Um, again, we have two more coming, but they're going to be a while. Probably not in this recording session. That's all right. Can't all be winners. We got really lucky with the 3 eggs from Primo. I know some people will say, "Did you get all three? Weren't you lucky on two because for alligator and Tyranitar?" Let me tell you this. Let me go on my soapbox right here. I think Chatot is underrated, criminally underrated. I think Chatot needs more love than it gets, and I think Chatot's gonna be a great member of this team. We've already seen how clutch this little parrot bird is. I think it'd be great to see a regional variant and/or an evolution at some point, maybe Gen 10, maybe in the DLC of Gen 9. Uh, but I love Chatot. I think, yeah, it's not the strongest bird, flying type out there, but goodness gracious, is it not as bad as some people make it seem to be. And once we get fly on that thing, we can train that up to be a very, very useful member. So, already is a very useful member of the team. I mean, bailed us out when we went up against Torterra. I'm just saying. So, might as well get the apricorns as we're out and about. We can. Actually, you know what? No. We're not going to do the apricorns. I usually do. We don't need Pokeballs. There's no need for Pokeballs in a gift only. So we're not going to waste any time on that. Any more time on that, I should say. No point. We got the Master Ball. If we can find a shiny, we have the Master Ball. I'll say this too. Speaking of shinies, oh, here comes our egg. Here comes our egg. Giraffe egg. All right. We will not sleep on Giraffe egg either. We will not. And like I said, we have a nickname lined up for Giraffe egg. This is Tallulah, named after a viewer asked about getting a nickname. So Tallulah, the Giraffe egg. We'll check out Giraffe egg stats here in a second. We should get Giraffe egg out from the front. Please do not have pursuit. I mean, we did say a psychic type would be nice. Psychic and normal. Right, so we'll take that. I'd be lying if I said I knew a lot about Giraffrig's moveset in Heart Gold, SoulSilver. But what better time to learn more about our friend Tallulah than to use Tallulah? Extra Sensory actually works really well on this because it's a psychic type. We have the Confusion TM, but it just comes with Extra Sensory. Every egg gets it in this because it's typically the Togepi. That's great. Unaware ignores any change in ability by the foe. That's a really good ability to have for us. All right. Um, this could work out pretty well. It looks like fairly even across the board 87888. So hey. Now let's move our good friend Tallulah out of harm's way. And let's get, no offense to Alaska, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to train up Alaska, but let's, because we already have a good rock type with a good rock type move, let's get the experience share on Tallulah to start getting some levels there. There we go. And then let's also use another repel and get out of this cave. Yes, oh, repel was still up. We ran into the Croagnon because we were level 1. That's okay. We're not going to waste a repel for these handful of steps. Croagnon. Maybe we should have. Alright. We will take down Slacking for the experience. Because I'm guessing this gives good experience. And we might as well get Tallulah some experience. I just said experience a lot. Hey, level 4 already. There we go. Oh. Didn't want to use one for that little patch of grass either, because it's just a little patch of grass. Of course, Beedrill's right there to say hello. So we'll stop in, we'll say hi. Might as well train. Might as well. If we're going to encounter it, might as well take it down. We'll give up on Odor Sleuth because we have a decent little move set already. Well, decent. We have a really good move already on it. Let's go through these little bits. There we go. We'll go get this little hidden item up here. And we'll get the TM that is typically Roar. Useless. Useless. There's no ability capsules. There's no ability patches or anything like that in this game. So, yeah, Quillfish is pretty much just stuck as a drought. Quillfish. Maybe some good poison type moves and run it mostly poison. Otherwise, I think it's just going to be a 6-member of the team, at least until we get some more members. Yeah, we'll keep the Pokemon, you take the mail, you give us a TM. We're not trying to be greedy, but we're a little bit greedy. So let's see what we just got for TMs. Outrage. All right. Was Will-O-Wisp the other one, maybe? Because we had. All right. So Outrage is one. We have Confusion out there. We have Mega Punch in the back. Triple Kick. Roll out. All right, we got some decent moves in there. We got some ones we can sell to. I feel like we've done nothing in this episode, and we're already almost 2/3 of the way through. So crazy how time flies when you're getting 2 new teammates. Loading up on the Pokemon. Speaking of shiny, which we were gonna say, we're not speaking of shiny, but that's what I got. I was looking early this morning at the. This is a risk. It's not a big risk. It's a misclick risk. Okay. I was looking this morning because I did the Inteleon raid last night. And got myself, the Inteleon. I was looking this morning at Urban Mystica and did a couple of raids and tried to I got one. I've got one salty left, and did about 10 raids this morning on Pokemon, and maybe we'll go back at Violet, I should say Pokemon Violet. And maybe we'll go back later today and add a couple more if I got some time. But yeah, it'd be really nice to make that easier or more consistent to get. I guess we're not trying to make shinies that easy, but it would just be nice to have, I don't know, like a Pokemon that's guaranteed to have one randomized or something that we can always get. Something like that. Maybe I'm being greedy. Just gotta do more. But I also want a shiny hunt that game. I've completed the Pokedex, so I want a shiny hunt. And having the shiny charm helps, but having the Herba Mystica and the sandwiches helps too. So there's part of me that wonders if I want to strive to get the shiny Dex, which I know is going to be really hard to do, especially with the legendaries, because I don't can't breed them, so I don't know how that would even work. If you know how that works other than hacking, how to get those in Violet, let me know in the comments below because I've seen them in like randomizers and stuff that look gorgeous. I wouldn't know how to do that, so I don't know that I want to do that with Violet or did I say Sword a moment ago? Either or, any of them. Also, I don't want to put this out there as any kind of like jinx or negativity, but um, just as things to come. Uh, I have an idea for the next series um, that hopefully people like. So obviously, stay tuned, subscribe, ring the bell. But God willing, we're quite a ways from that. God willing, we will have a nice long run in this game and get ourselves to a battle with Red and see if we can't beat Red with just Pokemon that were gifted to us. So I think what we're going to do is get as far into the gym as we can. There's a bunch of trainers to fight, so I think what we want to do is start the next episode, if we can, in the store, or beat the gym and in the store. And then we'll just take on a bunch of trainers in Friday's episode. I think that's the plan. So let's go get this gym leader into the gym, see how many of the gym battles we can get done in the next 7 or so minutes. Yes, yes, no, yes, no. That will be on the test later. Just kidding, it was on the test right now. Alright, so we've got literally 7 minutes. Let's see what we can't do to Whitney's gym. And we got the trainers in the underground, we got the trainers up above. So I think we can get a nice trainer heavy, battle heavy episode on Friday. And then next week we battle some more gyms, get some more Pokemon, dominate, win. Yeah, nice to have Chat on the team. I'm saying, telling you. By the end of the series, if you're not a fan of Chat you're going to be a fan of Chat. That's my bold prediction right there. We are going to convert people to Chat fandom. That's my. Ooh, that's my goal. Wow. We're 6 levels higher, and I know it's only water gun, but it still stabs super effective. 6 levels higher, I would have thought water gun would have done more. YOLO. Alright, we got through one. We got through one to get two. Two more levels on Tallulah, the giraffe rig. Let's see what this trainer, Beauty Forest, has in store. A Feebas. If it wasn't Milotic, we would be a little more affrighted, as the Rugrats might say. But it's not. It's a Feebas. And our Shellbell will get us that 1 HP back. Spoink! Needs to keep bouncing or it dies. It's not bouncing, and it's died. Aww. It's dark. Ooh, Stomp. Yes, please. Goodbye, Tackle. Hello, Stomp. Well done. Well done. Getting Tallulah trained out. Maybe by the end of the next episode, we get everybody around 20. That would be ideal. Artillery's not fun. Denny P67 is not nearly strong enough for me to feel confident about this. We're going to go to Broticon because Broticon can resist pretty much anything that Octillery throws at us unless it has Bullet Seed. We don't really have anything for Octillery. Yeah, see, and that's why we can't go to Danders the Chatot because Aurora Beam. All the beams on Octillery. But Broticon stands strong, takes down the octopus, and the Chatot fan club can start cheering yet again because here comes Danders for yet another grass type Pokemon. The chat popped into my head. The chant, I should say, not the chat. Danders, he's our parrot. If he can't do it, have a carrot. I didn't say it was a good chant, but it's a chant. It is a chant. I can confirm. We don't have anything great for Noctowl on anything except Broticon, but just for the sake of time, let's see if we can't use Chatot to take down the Noctowl. I don't like how much Peck just did to us compared to how little Chatter did to it, but we do have speed. Rain continues to fall. Danders takes it down. 2 minutes to go in the episode. We might extend just a little bit so we can get Whitney in on this episode. I mean, this next trainer has one Pokemon. I think Wendy's going to be this episode. Or Whitney. Wendy? Yeah, I'm in my right mind. Let's see. This is a risk. Badoo is super effective against us, but it's a Badoo. And that's why I was willing to take that risk. I felt fairly confident that Denny P67 could just overpower. And Denny P67 overpowered. So let's heal up the squad. And let's go take on a gym leader. YOLO. Works out perfect, though. We'll take down Antoinette, a.k.a. Whitney. And we will wrap up the episode after we take down. I just realized that this thing might have counter. Because I know Toxicroak is part fighting. I don't think Croagunk is yet. But better safe than sorry. And it's not going to have dry skin because it's a randomizer. So we can use some water on it. Tried to taunt us again. Alright, so we would have been fine. But there's no point in risking. We're quad weak to fighting. We're not going to teach Scary Face. Pinsir, which is a bug type that does have fighting moves oftentimes. We're quad weak to fighting still on NEP67. So we will leave in Brodicon. Oh, we could have gone to Chatot. I'm not going to do the hard switch. We could have gone into Chatot. And yes, we're using the special move we have. I don't think Pinsir would have counter this early, but I'm not going to risk that. We know that Seismic Toss will only do so much. It has Revenge. She's going to heal, I predict. So we are going to bring in Chatot. There's the heal. We're going to sing, and Chatot connects. That's what we want to see. Chatot fan club, come through. Make some noise. And there's a berry. Oh, please don't kill. We missed the second sing. It's going to get another revenge off on us. No crits. I think what we do is we go to Kenya to eat a revenge or two and see if we can't heal up somebody. I don't want to lose Kenya. And that was a crit, and we took it pretty well. So, and the sunlight is strong. And we have rollout. So maybe Kenya's the play. Let's harden another time or two here. And then we'll heal up Kenya, and then we'll just roll out and YOLO. Pinsir might know what's coming. Pinsir might know what's coming. Was the other thing minimize? Let's see how little revenge does, but okay, we're eating that. We're gonna play some evasive. Yeah, this is what we want. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play RNG. This is going to do 19 points of damage to us, so we're still going to have 15 health points. We can super potion up right here. Not worried about that. I think we're just continue playing this RNG game. $19 brings us to 40. We can take 2 more Seismic Nosses. Not that I want to, but we can. We'll minimize again. Not that it's stopping Seismic Nos, apparently. I'm afraid of a crit revenge, I will admit. We're going to heal up again in a moment. Okay, so he misses Seismic Toss. We're at +4 with Harden. I think we heal up and we just go on the attack. And we need some misses, and we need them to go back to revenge. I can get the miss here. Maybe we raise our evasiveness even more. I want to be full health when we start these rollouts. So we need a miss. Our evasiveness is +3. No miss. We're going to minimize again. We are going to minimize again. Breaking through pretty consistently here. This turned into a lot longer of a battle than I anticipated. That's okay. Kenya's showing us what Kenya's capable of. We kind of started to rule Kenya out, right, with the drought. And they're going to make her case right here as to why she belongs on the squad. So our defense is maxed out. Here's Revenge. There's only 2 damage. We can still take 2. We don't want to, but we can. Let's max out our Minimize. Everything's as high as we can get it. Let's heal up. Let's hope for a miss after the heal. And then let's roll out and pray. Perfect. All right, we're maxed in evasiveness. We're maxed in defense. We're fully healed. Let's roll out. That did nothing. Revenge missed. Here's rollout hit number 2. Can we get a crit maybe? Nothing. Seismic Toss is going to do 19. We can live 3 Seismic Tosses. Sunlight is strong. Rollout hit number 3. Man, it did not do as much as I hoped. If we don't miss, I think we kill it right here. If we miss, we heal. I think that's how this goes. Hit or heal. We hit. We take down the pincer. Kenya pulls through. Tallulah gets another level. All right, see, teamwork. Even with a bad ability. Even with a bad ability. Kenya pulls through. We'll get the badge, we'll wrap it up, and then we'll record the next episode right after this. TM45, which is, of course, if we don't already know, Flash. So, not something I can envision us using. So let's come where we can see us. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Until next time.